Good morning. I'm smiling because I want to get this more frequent thing going with YouTube. Um, I don't want to pretend to be somebody I'm not. Just being me right now. And I actually I'm trying, and I'm actually noticing that I'm liking myself more and more each day. Although I'm battling with severe depression, and I've been battling with severe depression since childhood. Um, it's okay. It's just a condition. It's just something that everybody is having a trouble with. And I'm sorry if I don't express myself that well. Like I said, I've been through enough health-related issues, and yeah, cancer's one of them. And yeah, I went back to smoking. I'm not a fucking hypocrite. I'll show it on the YouTube. I don't care. Um, Depression is something that anybody can go through, whether it be family related, whether it be job related, life related, whatever the case may be. Everybody always had the wrong concept of me because I'm very social, or at least I used to be. I developed social anxiety lately. I always used to get along with anybody because I had no other reason not to. Now, if you cross me, no, chances are I will knock your ass out. I don't tolerate too much shit. Why would I? Why am I gonna let anybody intimidate me? But excuse me for this. I need my cigarette. Why would I let or allowed anyone to intimidate me? Who the fuck does anybody think they are? Everybody comes here with a purpose, right? Um, this is what they taught me as I was growing up, because, like I mentioned, yeah, I'm a Roman Catholic, but at the same time, just because I'm a Roman Catholic, I am so tired of turning the other cheek. I always was. And I figured this much. Why the fuck do I need to turn the other cheek? I've done it for too many years. In some occasions. I'm the type of person that will go out of her fucking way to try to make others feel better. But I wasn't doing that for myself. And I rediscover a lot of things about me. Where I went right, where I went wrong, and my biggest mistake, maybe, too trusting, or I shouldn't say that. Too trusting. People usually reject people like myself because they're afraid of the unknown. And I've always had that intuitive side of it. So because I had that intuitive side of me, some people get repelled by it. Some people get disgusted by it. Some people will claim that I'm worshiping the devil. Yeah, no. There's good and bad everywhere. And we all have good and bad in ourselves. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Our intentions, our thoughts, you're putting them out into the universe. So, for example, let's say somebody did you wrong. Chances are you're going to say a few curse words, and you're going to be thinking a few diarrhea thoughts about the person. And guess what? That's intent. You're putting it out. So you're not going to walk on eggshells on everything you say you do, because you have no control over it, obviously. So it just comes out naturally out of your own inner shit. If you're not happy with something, let's say you're driving, somebody just cut you off. First thing that comes out of your mouth, that fucking asshole. I hope he gets caught by the cops. And there you go. You said intent. People think spirituality is like joining one of these mystical places and meditation and crystals up the ass. And don't get me wrong, I love crystals. I think crystals have a very potent power. I also believe that your thought process is very potent as well. I don't like injustice. I really don't like injustice. I hate, no, I shouldn't say hate. Hate is a strong word. I really, really dislike bullies. I don't like when you're expressing yourself about something, and now here comes an ignorant dumbass. It has to try to correct you because they want to dominate you. Well, guess what? The way you think, I respect. I'm not going to go against that. But make it a point that when other human beings or other people decide to open their mouth and process their thoughts, they're entitled to do that too. So let's stop being dumbasses and let's just get real with the shit. I'm not here to shoot words out of my fucking ass just for the hell of it. I see that my depression is not getting any better. And where I might have had stupid thoughts in the past, I can't have them now. I can't. I choose not to. And you want to know why? Not because it's against God. It is because I finally understood, after many car accidents that I've had, not caused by me, thank you, many times of a car flipping over, me having a minor stroke at the age of 19, me being revived more than once, apparently so the higher self, God, whatever you want to call him, does not want me out. So because he doesn't want me out, or it doesn't want me out, who the fuck am I to fight it? I will tell you though, it's getting maybe more depressing because I'm getting older. And as I'm getting older and I'm losing loved ones, Obviously, you can tell that I'm always wearing black. It's out of respect. Back in my country, we do that. That's the way I was raised. And see, that I haven't been able to reprogram. But I'm doing it because it comes within. It's not because I'm expected to. Because a lot of people say, oh, when somebody dies, you're supposed to carry it with it. To each their own. I don't care if you're shooting balloons out of your fucking ass while you're mourning a person. That's your process. That's your way of processing somebody's death. I process it very different. Especially now. Because now it's been something way more closer to me. Yeah, it's still very hard for me to talk about. Very hard for me to talk about. I have nobody to talk to about, except for a therapist or the psychiatrist or whatever the hell it is. Friends don't want to be bothered with it because they're going through their own whatever. You could tell a stranger doesn't give a fuck if you lost someone in your life. I have to smile. I have to smile because I'm looking around me, I'm listening to the birds, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I have real shitty days. Like yesterday, I had a real shitty day. And I decided just to eat ice cream through the day. This morning when I woke up, 5:30 in the morning, I had two ice creams, 2 popsicles, whatever you want to call them. They were good as fuck. And I shouldn't be having these things. I'm a diabetic. And I really don't care. I really don't care. I did say that I don't usually remember my meds. No, I don't. I choose not to, which is very different. It's only when I start getting those really bad panic attacks, anxiety, lightheaded. Maybe if I have them near me, I'll take them. If not, I just go along with it. I want to do more with my life. I mentioned a while back that someday I know I'm going to be homeless. I'm not trying to put that out there into the universe so it becomes like true. But I did say one good way of not becoming homeless would be traveling in an RV, living in an RV. Here I went and mentioned it to somebody, and somebody had to go and dump all over it because they don't like that lifestyle. Automatically they're like, oh my god, the fumes. You're not going to be living with me, so what the fuck do you care? Do I still want to do the RV thing? After listening to someone who I listened to on YouTube, yes, I wouldn't mind. But this is if I were to have a family to share with me. And I consider myself very much so a hippie, a gypsy, whatever the hell you want to call it. I adjust to anything. I can do it very little. And I can go days without eating. No, not because I'm on a diet. I just have no desire to eat. You know? I just have to get used to that I'm never going to be the same person as I used to be. And this last loss that I had in the family, even before this person was gone, I started acting up with a bit of a rage, because I knew deep down inside there was no way of saving my household. We never spoke about death. My household, we never spoke about, heritage, the stuff like that. Like what will happen in case something were to happen. Like what about the funeral arrangements? What about, we never spoke about that. There wasn't even life insurance. And I got thrown in. Actually, I shouldn't say I got thrown in. I was more than happy to take it up on myself to have the responsibility of making the arrangements, because I knew that the two men in my life, blood related of course, couldn't deal with it. They honestly thought I was too weak to know what really killed this person. They wouldn't tell me. They will still tell me to this day. I'm far from being weak. It took everything in me to be able to fight my cancer. And it wasn't even my cancer. It is a bacteria that I caught in the OR the day that the cancer got removed. Sorry that I have problems speaking, but I've been through a lot. And me expressing myself, and this is why these videos are going to help me. They're going to be therapy for me. I'll be able to learn how to express myself a little bit better, not be so afraid of expressing myself. There's no insecurity within me. I know who I am. I smile. I smile because I don't want to cry. If that makes any sense. So I smile. Makes it a little bit better. I'll keep talking about it in a few.